Hi everybody, I'm Stephanie of Stephanie and Stitches. I want to thank you for joining in and watching me, hanging out with me today. This is my second FlossTube video and I'm pretty excited about it. Excuse me. My allergies have been acting up, so I apologize. I first of all want to thank everyone who liked my last video and subscribed. That's super exciting. Funny thing about making these videos and putting yourself out there is that you get some really awesome comments, so thank you for those of you who commented and said such nice things. I appreciate it. Funny, I had my dad, who is a professional photographer for as long as I've been around, at least 30 plus years. I had him watch it and he pointed out lighting, so I'm trying with the lighting, but I don't have professional equipment, so hopefully this works out for us. Yeah, so I'm just really excited to be doing my second video. It's Monday. I'm trying to do all of the videos on Sundays, but my allergies were even worse yesterday and there was no way that I was going to be able to do a video without sneezing and being gross in front of you. So you're welcome. No gross Stephanie. Well, not the sneezing. Anyways, so I did want to share something. Keisha, hi Keisha, she had asked me, I mentioned in my last video that I crochet and I crochet dolls, and she wanted to see the Freddy doll that I did. I unfortunately, Keisha, do not have a picture of that. It may be on my Instagram. My Instagram is Stephanie, S-T-E-P-H-A-N-Y in Stitches, I-N-S-T-I-D-C-H-E-S, Stephanie and Stitches. You may be able to see it there. I can't remember if it's on there, but I did find something. And this is one that I had done a few years back. I thought, hey, let's be different. And I took horror movie characters and I turned them into owls. So I do have a picture of my Freddy Krueger owl that I did. Well, Freddy Krueger inspired owl. And that's him. So, I mean, I think he's cute, and he sold at the convention I was at, so that's pretty awesome. I have others, but I'm not gonna bore you with those. So that's that. I have notes right here, so when you see me looking down, I'm checking things off. So another thing is that I wanted to reach out to some of you. I was thinking about organizing a ornament exchange on Instagram. I posted it this morning and have had a few replies, but not a lot. It's okay. It's only been a couple of hours. And since it's my first one, I figure if we start out small, then we start out small. But I just think it's a nice way to get to know people and get to share your craft and all of those things. So what I was saying, or what I was thinking, is if you would like to join, leave me a message, comment on this video, or you can find me on Instagram and message me through there, and in a couple of weeks I'll put everything together, match you up with someone, and we can do a swap. I want to leave us all plenty of time because I know that we're all probably pretty busy with work and our own stitching and families and all of those things, so I'm hoping that I can have it organized and we can maybe have everyone have theirs by July. I don't know, if you have any thoughts or if you want to join, let me know, because I would be really excited. So yeah, that's it. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop with the because that's okay. So it's probably going to be a much shorter video than last time because I really don't have too much. As I said in my first video, I'm a teacher, and this week was the week before spring. Last week was the week before spring break. I'm currently on spring break now. So I didn't have a lot of time. Report cards took up a lot of time, and planning and making sure my room is organized and all of those things. So I didn't have a lot of stitching time, but I do have some haul and I have some whips. So I'm going to start with my haul. I went to my LNS. It's called Needle Orts in Altamont Springs, Florida. Adorable shop. I love it. I can spend some time there, as I'm sure we all can, but I love it. So surprisingly, this is my very first 2 Lizzie Kate patterns that I have bought. It is the Spooky String. I look at her patterns a lot, and I've wanted them, but I've always found other things, and I figured since she's retiring, I might as well pick them up while I can. And then I also picked up this Nevermore snippet. Yeah, so I figured because of the retiring thing that I would purchase them and finally be able to have something cute. I didn't want to get into a, I call it like my financial dilemma. I saw this pattern that I knew was out of print. Call me naive, call me what you will. But I wasn't sure how much it would run if I found one. And I'm sure as soon as I say the name, you're all gonna go, oh yeah. But I found a Prairie Moon that I really want. It's the Merry Christmas. The 2 adorable, the couple, and their dresses, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and they have the tree and the dog, and it's really adorable. Someone, I believe on Stitch Mania, had finished it and posted it, and I was like, oh, that's amazing, right up my alley. I love it, love it, love it. So I decided that I should post on one of the Stash Unload groups that I was looking for it. And someone actually had it and was selling it for a price. I really, really wanted it, and because it was out of print, I thought I can justify spending this kind of money on this pattern. But before I could make it, well, let me back up. I was actually joking around with the seller, and I said, do you take payments? And she said, she actually came back and said, yes, I do make payments, or take payments. Words are hard, guys. I said that last time. It doesn't change. Words are hard. She said, I actually do take payments. And I thought, ding, 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 like, this is great. But in speaking to my husband, we decided that it was probably not the best time to spend that kind of money on a pattern. But I told her, hopefully maybe in October, when things are a little better and we're settled more into the new place and all of these things, that maybe if she still has it, then I can get it then. But yeah, so I mean, I don't want to run into that again, so I feel like if I see something that I like, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase while I can before they become out of print, and then I can afford them. So anyways, back to the haul. I also picked up this from Country Cottage Needleworks. It's the Afternoon in Paris. Hopefully I didn't make you guys all seasick with that little move. I was trying to get the lighting better. But I think this is really cute. I believe I saw Vanna stitched this. I'm sure she did. I'm pretty sure she did. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure I saw her stitch this and it was beautiful and I wanted it for me. So I got that. Then last time I told you I picked up the Early Americans from Little House Needleworks. I picked up John Hancock. Well, I decided to get another one, and this one is Molly Pitcher. I just think they're really adorable. And I don't know. I just think they're adorable. And I like history. I'm not like a huge history nerd, but I like it. I like history. St. Augustine's like one of my favorite places to go. Lots of history there. And, you know, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. So, but I thought this was cute, and eventually I'll probably buy them all and stitch them all, and I'll have them in my house, and it'll be awesome. And then I bought Little House Needleworks House Rule, and it says House Rule, count two, stitch once. Count twice, stitch once. Sorry about that. But I think that's really cute too. My husband saw it and he's like, oh, you should do it in a pillow like this. And I said maybe. I'm not sure how I would finish it, but I have to start it first. So I'll worry about finishing it once it's done. That's all the haul I have. Not too much. I did buy some Gentle Arts floss, and I bought some fabric, but I forgot to take them out, and I'm not going to waste your time looking for them. So there's that. So whips are next. Again, like I said, didn't have a lot of stitching time this week, but it's okay because I'm on spring break, so I'll have a lot of stitching time this week, and hopefully I'll have more to show you next week. But last time I talked to you guys about this beauty, Halloween Quaker by Lila's Studio, and I asked, should I do it in one piece or should I break them up and do the little motifs on their own? Some people said, or someone said, to actually make them into ornaments for Halloween tree, which I thought was a great idea because as much as I love Halloween, I've never done a Halloween tree. I will make Halloween ornaments and put them on my Christmas tree, but I've never had a designated Halloween tree. So I thought, hey, that's a fantastic idea. I'm gonna do that. And I can't remember who said it, and I forgot to write it down. So thank you for your advice. That's actually what I'm going to do for now. But eventually I probably will stitch the whole thing. But big pieces scare me. I like smalls, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I like small pieces. So I started with the little kitty motif. I thought it was really cool. And so I started with that, and I didn't get very far, y'all. But that's where I got. And this fabric is 28 count Alchemy by Picture This Plus. Words. And I really like this fabric, and I think it's really cool. Looks kind of spooky, so I like it. And then I did do a bunch on my own design, which is the little mini Christmas sampler. Last time I believe I had just this bit of the stocking and the tree done, so I added the candy cane, I added the Santa hat, I added Rudolph, and the present, and then I added 18 for 2018, and then I started on my holly border. So it's almost finished. I'm probably, because this doesn't translate very well, I'm probably gonna backstitch around his antlers just to make them stick out more. But that's that. I have to say, guys, I don't want to toot my own horn. I really don't, but I really love this. I think it's super, super cute, and I almost think I like it, wait for it, more than my Halloween one I showed you last week. No, I'm kidding. I do like it a lot. I started designing. I have a Valentine's Day one that is designed. It's in the computer in my program, Charted Up, and I have my St. Patrick's Day one that has been sketched but has not been charted yet. So that's it. That's all I have. It's a very short video. I don't know, maybe you like short videos, maybe you don't like short videos. Anyways, regardless of what, you know, whether you liked it, you like them short or you like them long, hopefully you liked this video, and if you did, please go ahead and like, and if you subscribe, that would be awesome too. I think that's all I have for today. So, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys Sunday. Bye.